again, a police pursuit, or at least what started as a police pursuit. As you can see, we'll bring the camera back out here a little bit here so you can see how fast this vehicle is traveling, trying to elude the police. And at the time that when we first came on the air with these pictures, we were hearing indications that the ground crews, the people in vehicles on the ground behind it, had not been able to keep up with it and had lost it in the area of 67th Avenue. But this is definitely the vehicle. All right. And I'm being told that we have a ground crew that's down on the area around of 79th Street. There's the Channel 7 live truck. You see it right there as it zips past that live truck going southbound on I-95. We're going to continue to monitor this situation here. It's coming up now on, let's see, this is going to be right off of Miami Central Senior High School, going past that westbound, again on 95th Street coming up. That would be 17th Avenue or 22nd Avenue. Next intersection is going to be 27th Avenue, and I believe the driver is going to probably go straight through that intersection. We'll continue to follow this, obviously, for you. Unknown how many people are in that vehicle, but again, police wanted to stop this vehicle. It had come back as listed as stolen. Police officers spotted it, tried to stop it, and it fled. So we now know that we now understand that the police department, Miami-Dade, has launched one of their helicopters. They are in this area now trying to pick up this vehicle, and they'll be guiding the ground units to apprehend the suspect of this vehicle now, who's made some pretty dangerous moves here as he continues to blow through traffic lights here now southbound on 27th Avenue. This vehicle is now southbound from 95th Street on 27th Avenue. And he's going to be, he's now tracking the vehicle. I'll bring the camera back here wide enough just if we see if we can get him in the picture too here. Right here at this intersection, top of the screen, there you'll see the helicopter as he goes by right there. So the vehicle is now across the intersection here at 71st Street and is still southbound on 27th Avenue. And the police chopper there is up, keeping an eye on it and trying to direct the ground assets to take this person into custody. We continue to watch this vehicle as it tries to flee and elude police here southbound 27th Avenue. Our next intersection, I'm sorry, now our next intersection is going to be 79th Street. I misspoke earlier. It's turned off now and going into a shopping center parking lot. Yeah, thanks, Joe. It's placed as a shopping center. I'm trying to get a name for you, but I can't write it now. You can see the vehicle here. Just past the Dollar Tree and the flea market here, 27th Avenue and 79th Street. Again, a vehicle wanted by police, apparently reported stolen a little earlier today. It was at least on what they call the BOLO board. That's to be on the lookout for things. When things are stolen like that, they report that information to all the agencies in Dade and Broward County every day. They kind of update that. Again, now 79 and 27 westbound, 79th Street 27. There's the Metro Rail tracks there that go westbound in towards Hialeah. So again, still the police officers are, police chopper is following it, almost strikes that vehicle right there at 31st Avenue. Now up on the sidewalk, riding up on the sidewalk. Very dangerous situation here. For both the vehicular traffic and for pedestrians that would be in this area crossing the roadways. Now again, we've got a vehicle that's blocking it right now as it continues to work its way westbound. We're coming up to the warehouse districts that are on the east side of Hialeah. As we cross over into Hialeah, we can hear on the radio right now that they are asking for assistance from the Hialeah Police Department, asking them to put some assets out here to try to get this vehicle to pull over. So the vehicle now up on the grass here underneath the Metro Rail overhead lanes there for the train that runs on that. Now it's making a turn to go southbound and southbound now in Hialeah. We are now in Hialeah. I can see they're saying it's southbound on 37 is what I'm being told. Southbound on 37 Avenue. There's a helicopter right indicated several times now, hoping that this comes to an end peacefully, but we're just going to continue to follow it. Go ahead. There we go. There's your crash. There's your crash right there. Nearly, well, obviously struck the railroad crossing there. We've got a guy that's jumped out now. He's going to be fleeing into this area here. They're going to put a perimeter up. We're going to continue to watch as best we can here as it goes through this area that looks like it's all pallets here, all wooden pallets, either a place where they store them or a place where they manufacture them. But right now we saw, the last place we saw this suspect was, there he goes. Now he's running inside the building. So now they'll put a perimeter up around this building here. Going to keep an eye, just widen the camera back out a little bit. But as you were saying, Lynn, there obviously a very dangerous situation here. Fortunately for everybody else, he did not. We got a police officer now running here through the back area. But what? Okay. There you go. They've got him. Very good. Thank you, guys. I was yapping so much I wasn't concentrating on that. There you go. There's their suspect in custody.
Watching this with you right now, and so what we're wondering is, when did you first pick this up? What was happening?
Well, the Illinois State Police have a network where they put out basically where they're looking for vehicles that are on the go. Now, about 15 minutes ago, you saw that accident at Volmer Road. We picked up that they were looking for this vehicle. The Chicago district of the state police found this vehicle, and we picked it up a few minutes later. Now it's traveling about 60-70 miles per hour southbound on Ridgeland Avenue. It left US 30 a few minutes ago. There were about 5 officers in high-speed pursuit about to hit the intersection of Sauk Trail, and this could get dangerous, narrowly missing an accident there. The vehicle keeps going southbound on Ridgeland. Now, the further south you get in this area, south of Ridgeland Avenue, south of Sauk Trail, this gets wide open, people, and you're going to be dealing with a vehicle that's going to be at a very high speed. The officers now are about a good quarter mile behind them. So we're traveling southbound on Ridgeland Avenue. We just crossed Sauk Trail Road. Yes,
Mike,
I'm listening.
It looks like there's only one person in that vehicle. Can you tell if there's anybody else inside that vehicle?
The way they have described this in the search, there is one person. You can see the driver's side window is actually shot out. One person who stole this vehicle that they're searching for. So from what they've described, and again, this is just from the scanner traffic, what's called the ISPERN, Illinois State Police Emergency Response Network, they've only described one person, the driver, the suspect that they are looking for that stole this vehicle that is now southbound on Ridgeland. We're coming up on another interchange here pretty soon, and I-57 is very, very close to this. We're about a half a mile west 57, so there is a chance that this vehicle could take it to the expressway. They continue, though, south on I-57, well south of Sauk Trail Road. So we're going to be heading down to the Bradley-Bourbonnais area pretty soon.
I know that you're on a really, really close shot there, and you're talking about the police that are behind them. Can we look at a little bit wider shot so that we can get a better perspective of that? That would be great, and maybe also see what's in front of that vehicle, which it looks like no one, luckily, as he's making this chase.
We don't want to lose the vehicle, and the police, unfortunately, they've been trying to chase this vehicle. It's really picked up speed here southbound on Ridgeland, heading towards I-57. And as we look out the window, there really aren't any police within about a good half a mile of this vehicle. They're communicating with each other.
How fast do you think that guy's going, Mike?
Based on how fast we're going right now, I would say about 80 to 90 miles an hour. There's another interchange here near the Crete-Moni Road and I-57. He's about to come up. There's a semi in front of this. Again, caution for people who are watching here. This can result in an accident pretty quickly. Now he crosses Crete-Moni Road, try to turn. Oh, and there's the accident. All right, so here's the accident. I believe we're at Crete-Moni Road. The vehicle involved in the accident. Now you've got the person who was in the vehicle. This is the suspect that they were looking for,
and his hands
heading
on his belt
eastbound
there, so we got to be careful
towards
here with the camera
I-57.
We got to be careful with the camera shot here because, okay, he's taking his sweatshirt off, running through a field. We
trying to get the sweatshirt up.
That car crash. It tried to make the turn there at the intersection. It looked like the one person who was in that car bailed and is now running.
I think you made a really good point, Stefan, here. He keeps on holding on to something right around his waist. We're not sure what that is. And Mike, how far are police from this guy right here?
The police are coming in right now. The police are coming in. Now, we don't want to lose the shot
now
of this person, and hopefully now it's into basically you can see a field with a lot of trees. We are near the expressway. We're just west of I-57 here by Crete Moni Road. We're not sure if this person is injured. Now it looks like he may be exhausted, and yeah, the suspect may have been injured, and person on the ground. It looks like the pursuit has come to an end here.
Wow.
Again, we've got state troopers, and we got a lot of folks. This started in the Country Club Hills area and has come to an end here. We're near Crete Moni Road. We are just west of I-57.
Deita no chão! 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 Back up! Back up! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car! You got a gun? You got something? So watch, you're going to hit them.